Turn
episode
fire spreads off. Turn fire spreads off, please,
4 and
please,
5.
please.
4 and 5.
Yeah, this is a court case. Nick, can you turn
It's
fire
just
spreads
a
off? Like,
little.
please, I accidentally. Please, I just started a forest fire. Please, please, stop. Please. I'm not kidding. Please, turn it off. Please.
Okay, well, let's start this by helping FNAF with the forest fire and
Oh,
putting
God.
it out.
Okay, I put it out. I put it out.
He got it. He got it. Okay, need a next towel.
I am. Before we start,
We're
I need to
doing it
write
in
down all of.
Hightower, by the way. Do the stream.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna take off my
before-
armor.
Yeah, me too. Before we start the court case, though, I'd like to write a couple things down so I don't forget anything, you know? Just all the main
You're
stuff
gonna have
we
to
need
give it
do.
to Ian.
I missed my wheelchair.
No, this is just like stuff for me so I remember it.
Oh.
I'll show it to Ian. I'll just say it out loud and stuff. I know, Ian. After this, we can go back to World of Cars. Don't worry.
No, I'm good with playing this for a little bit. It's just so weird not having my wheelchair anymore.
Okay, hang on. Let me write down stuff to do. Okay, what?
At least you have a cane.
Yeah,
Oh, that's.
this is my gavel.
Okay, that's one.
Kind of.
I mean, it's the closest I can get on short notice. An axe might look a bit more like it, but I'm also have no more axes.
Here.
Okay, I'm
good.
writing the final one now. I've only got 3 major things.
No?
Hang on, I gotta put a space in between 3.
Just remember
Well,
to
for
give
now,
it back
at
to
least.
me.
Okay,
Like after we're done.
I will.
Hang on, I'm almost done writing. Okay, Ian, I'm gonna don't sign this. I'm gonna give this to you so you see all my claims. Okay, there you go. Those are all my claims.
Okay.
Those are gonna be all the claims I have for today.
And I'm also
Courthouse.
gonna verbally say we should talk about the use of passage of my underground tunnel.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Okay. I'll add that in.
yeah, put that as 4. Just don't sign it, please. I don't have another. I have one more
I will.
ink sac, but I have no paper.
I
So
won't
like, I'm
sign it.
trying to keep. Thank you. I just don't want anything to be like all, you know. Also, stream, if I sound quiet, I don't know if I am. It's because every time I get my voice raised, I start to get upset and stuff. So I'm just trying to.
Okay, number
Stay
1 on
calm.
our agenda is FNAF would like to hear some more about getting his stuff and if he will get any stuff
And-
for the
And ender pearls. I forgot to add ender pearls. Sorry.
from Nick because Nick caused FNAF to be distracted allegedly to
Because I have anxiety
a
issues
point
and stuff.
to where he died in the nether and lost all his stuff.
Well, not all of it.
Okay.
I lost most of my food and then all my pearls. So,
Okay.
may I request the stuff I wish now?
Yes. And we'll
I
heal.
request a new iron helmet, new iron boots because my chest and legs are much good, a new shield, a new pickaxe, and a new axe. I want replacement food, which is like 10 pieces of cooked mutton, and like 3 more pieces of cooked chicken, and like 8 steak, and then finally all 7 ender pearls that me and Ian combined lost during the nether.
What do you have to say about this, Nick?
It's a little bit absurd. I do not have a lot of resources in order to get all of the stuff.
Well, I mean, it can be done over time, but we just need to make sure it happens. You know, it doesn't. We just need
So
it.
you don't
to
care if it's
happen.
episode like so you don't care
As long
if
as
it
it's
goes
done
on for like
within the
maybe
n-
10, 20 episodes? As long as you
Um,
get it.
I would say as long as it's done before we kill the Anvil Dragon.
Well, I would say at least maybe in the next 4 episodes. I think that'd be a pretty good amount
That's
of time.
absurd.
We do. No, because we do stuff off camera. You can do it like off camera and stuff. If we do stuff off camera. which
How
we
about
usually.
this?
It's getting night.
Within the next 7 episodes, Nick will have to gather
Yeah.
the stuff that you need.
I'm gonna go get
Should
torches
we
real quick.
move into my
No, I'm
house?
grabbing torches. I'm grabbing torches right now.
No,
Off
we're gonna
like
be
the
fine.
lamppost.
Nothing's gonna spawn and heal since we're white heal. White?
No, I think stuff will still spawn. I think
Okay,
I
then
think
get
4.
torches.
I've got 4. That might do. I don't know.
Where did you get
Uh,
torches?
I just ripped them off of like one of the light poles, if you don't mind. Sorry for the crudity. I'm just trying to place them in spots where they work.
It's
Put
okay.
that there.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. Do you think that's fair, Judge Ian? Because technically you get to
Yes.
make the decisions. Okay. What was number 2?
Number 2 on our healing today is no griefing. I feel like we
Yes.
don't need to have a discussion over this. We
Yeah.
can all agree on that.
We
just
already
need to make
agreed
sure,
on it.
Yeah. Well, we need to. I think we should re-go over it just so Nick is clear
Okay.
about it.
We can re-go over it. Griefing is the act of destroying another person's possessions or buildings or property in any
Or
manner.
trees.
Or trees.
In a manner which will destroy other items. For example, Ian's house. You lit a part on fire to create a hole, which in turn burned the building down, which a leaf was attached to the side of the home, which then burned the tree, and then caused all the other trees around to be destroyed. So, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
fire can spread very easily in this version of the game.
Okay, good. And next, TNT may only be used for mining purposes. Example, the Nether. You're trying to go through a cave to find some ancient debris. You are allowed to use TNT or beds because they're explosive in the Nether to blow a hole in the mountain, which is actually a useful tactic. In the overworld, you can use them for clearing out areas where you want to build. But it has to be done in a manner where it will not destroy anybody else's property.
And they need to state it to everyone else first.
And if you don't, you will be in trouble. Actually,
You will
I
need to pay a fine.
Yeah, hang on. I need my book back. I need to add a statement. I forgot something. This isn't about the case. This is something we need.
I think we should replace the public works system.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we should have something like a world peacekeeping group.
Okay.
You know,
The
kind of like the
United
UN,
Nations.
but in
Okay.
Minecraft.
Alright, so, what's next on the list?
Next is tunnel. So Nick, you
Yes.
can talk about your tunnel now.
The tunnels, I think, of course, right now they're private. I think they should be opened up if we all agree on it.
Yeah, I think
I
that would
agree.
actually be very beneficial. It'd also be more safe for travel from the village to our homes and to whatever other area. Considering above the tunnels, you've got mobs, you can fall and die, you've got all this stuff that could happen.
Yeah.
And like the tunnels, you just got maybe the one thing of happening, maybe a mob gets in there, maybe a zombie, maybe. So I say
Which
we
is
should all be
highly
able to use
unlikely because
tunnels.
it's very well lit.
Yeah. Okay. What's the next item on the list, since that's been decided in public, I guess?
FNAF would like Nick, I'm assuming, to go to the Nether with us every time we go to the Nether.
Okay. I'm gonna
Now
explain
this
what I
one
mean.
I feel is gonna be the one where we have the most conversation about.
Yeah, okay, here we go. I say Nick should come with us to the Nether every time because we trusted him with the ability to not destroy anything. He told us he was going to be working on our tower here that we stand in today. And instead, hang on. Hang on, I gotta kill this. I'm gonna be moving around while I kill this thing. It hit you. I don't know why it hit you.
Auto
Reed?
in the cart. I'm starving to death. I've got food.
Here.
I have
Chicken.
food.
There you go. Just in case.
Okay, thank you.
Hang on. I'm gonna go kill this thing. I'll just be
Okay.
talking while I do it.
We'll have
Um,
recess.
Yeah, recess, because I need to kill this. This could actually help. I need this. Come here, Enderman! It dropped dirt. Ah! Okay, we need food as well. Okay, that's good. Alright, come on. Recess is over. I just wanted to kill that Enderman. Oh
Okay,
god,
recess
I'm not
is
leaving
over.
him. There's a creeper out there.
Oh
I'm
no.
just
yeah.
gonna get
Oh
in.
no.
Come on, quick. Also, with the
A
thingy
skeleton
about
is coming
me...
this way.
Come on, just get in. Hey, come on. Also, I have something to add about the fact of, like, I wanted him to get us our stuff back. I also want a replacement shield if I didn't say that already. I don't think I did. I can't remember. My memory's garbage.
Yeah, I still don't have a shield now.
Yeah, you need
It's
one for
down.
Ian too. We need everything I suggested for me. I need for Ian too, which you can do 7 episodes for me and then another 7 for him. Because that would be too difficult. Well, depending on the situation. Anyways, okay, here we go. We're ready.
Okay. We will on the Nick going into the Nether.
With us every time.
With us every time.
Okay.
I feel like we should change this every time we go on an expedition. Because
Yes.
eventually we're going to be using the Nether as a way and means
Of
to make...
transportation.
Yes.
Which
Yes. Okay.
I
so yeah.
disagree. I'm not gonna use
Okay.
the Never as transportation.
Yes,
Well,
but
hang on.
we will.
So the reason I have that is we trusted Nick with the ability to not destroy homes. As we know, he said he would be constructing this very tower we stand in today, which is still not done because he didn't work on it. And instead, he goes to Ian's home to put a hole in it, which leads to the destruction of the home. Which, since I have anxiety problems, which that's true, this is not me lying, my mental state kind of went, well, what's gonna happen? Like, is he gonna go to my house? Is he gonna burn my stuff? Is he gonna, like, I just went in all these directions in my brain. So I immediately tried to go back to the portal, and I died. I was mining, and the lava hit me, and I lost food, and I lost my pearls. Like, okay. Like, we can't trust him, because on Discord, he has owners on his servers to stop him from doing stuff. For example, banning people for no reason. Because sometimes he'll ban people if they make him mad. And you've got people to weigh him down, but when we're gone and he's here by himself, we can't stop him from...
And
you just
plus,
kinda walked out of
F-Winning Productions
place.
is corrupt most of the
Yeah.
time.
We
The
can't
owners,
stop him from...
the rest of the owners usually bow down to me.
Oh god, Ian! Ian! Get back inside! Okay, anyways.
Ian!
What are you doing? Ian! Okay, I don't know. Let's just keep going.
Ian!
Yes. Stop! No, no killing. No killing.
Oh god, I just went in a vortex. I was hypnotized by doing that. It's really good looking. It's
You
so
did hear what we said,
trippy.
right?
Yeah, I've been paying attention.
Okay. Anyways, because he...
No,
since
stop.
Stop!
That's how he got outside last time.
Ian, say it. Say it. Say it. Say what you wanted to say. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Punch.
Again.
Sorry, what was I gonna... Oh, auto under call, yes.
Yay, he got to say it.
Ooh.
I did that just so he could say it. Okay, anyways, since he has nobody to weigh him down while we're away from him and he is here, I believe that it would be a very good idea to have him come along with us on every single one of our travels. If it's just one of us leaving, or if it's 2 of us leaving, if it's me and Ian leaving, or if it's just me or Ian going, Nick needs to go because with him, the other person who's not there might get distracted with something else, and then that gives him a window of time to do whatever griefing he wants to do. So I believe it'd be very beneficial if he. Don't you look at me like that. It'd be very beneficial if he would come with us on all of our travels, not just do
Auto
the.
undercut! Auto
Hey!
undercut!
My armor and baby screw, but I can still fight. I'm keeping this on now because I don't trust him. Anyway, I'll have the shield off. I'll have the helmet and stuff off, but I'm keeping the good armor on because I don't trust him. Anyways, I feel it would be very, very beneficial if he comes with us. So that way, every time we go, there was no chance of him griefing unless he dies. If he dies, that's not good. But I believe that it would be a very beneficial thing, not just to us, but to everybody else who plays the world, to have him come with us on our travels, so he's not able, to destroy our stuff.
What did you just do on the floor, Nick?
He threw away all of his stuff he could use to kill me.
Or like very very powerful.
Okay, so should we let Nick have his
Do you
argument?
want these back, Nick?
Just keep a hold of him for now, because I'm afraid he's gonna
Because
smack me.
it was a power bow.
Yeah.
I gave it to
Okay.
him.
Nick, it's time for your argument of the case here. This ain't gonna go well. Here we
I don't wanna
go.
be having to look around the Never
That's
while
the
I'm
only
trying to
reason.
deal
It
with
is dangerous.
this.
It is dangerous, but you do forget that it is also dangerous to leave you here. So we're gonna leave this up to Judge Ian. I say we have a recess so he can decide on this one, considering this is one of the more longer ones and complex ones to do. Since the other two, you haven't exactly had any arguments, so, I'm gonna go get some food. So, just let me know, Ian, when...
I'm gonna enter my thought vortex.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready to end the recess. And we'll come back, so, yeah. Why am I so nervous? Oh wait, I know why, because it's the first time I've ever been in a semi-court case. You got this.
This is the first
Got
time
this.
you have ever been in a Minecraft court case?
Yes, I've never done anything where we've had to do this. I'm nervous that I'm gonna fail, so at the end Ian's gonna say yes to each claims and whatnot, and like he gets to be the one to decide, so it's like we'll both go through and then he'll just say yes or no. It's like I'm afraid to something that would, like, for example, this, I'm afraid he's gonna say no, you don't have to come, and then it's gonna be
Recess
like,
is over.
okay, can I kill this pig real quick to get
Yes.
food? Thank you.
I have decided to propose my own way of solving this problem.
Okay.
One in which Nick gets what he wants, and FNAF
We get what
doesn't
we
get what he... Well, FNAF kinda gets what he wants. He doesn't get him in the Nether, but he does get protection of his house.
Okay. And yours? Make sure it's yours, please.
Yes,
I don't want to deal with
and
that
mine.
again. Okay, here we go.
So, my proposition is that someone needs to stay with Nick whenever there's interdimensional travel with him not participating.
Well, that's what I proposed. That's what I was thinking at first, like before the court case. But I realized when we're in the Nether, when we're not in our tunnels, or highway, it is more,
One
I
sec,
would say, better. Okay.
I have some stuff that could be used for destructive purposes, I'm gonna give them to you.
Turn those
both.
in.
Well, you can. I'm gonna give it to Ian. You two can split it. However
Yeah,
you want.
okay. That'll work, because pretty much all destruction stuff I'm gonna use for, like, mining and stuff. Flint and
You
steels
sure
for,
you
like,
don't
killing
wanna?
mobs.
You sure you don't? Do you want this level shawl or this bow back, Nick?
What's the bow gun on it?
Power 1. Oh,
I mean, I can...
FNAF, remember when I sent you that image of a bow that had Power 2 and then another Power 2 on it?
Uh-huh.
Ian,
Yep.
Turn in all of your
gravel
destruction.
could be used for some
Oh, yeah, because you...
destructive purposes.
I guess I'll take
Here's
that.
gunpowder, and here's flint.
Oh. I'm picking all of it up. Here you go. I picked all of it up. There you go. Okay. Anyways, like I'm saying, because, like,
This
one
shawl
man's
isn't
in there, you know?
dangerous. You can have this back, Nick.
Like, for example, one person's staying with me, you know, and the other person's in the nether, and they've got to go to an area where, like, they could potentially die, and they do. There's nobody there to help them to get the things back, because then it would just be chaotic. So,
Wow, that's actually good. Because if no one's in the nether, then the despawn timer doesn't continue.
true.
So some could say having 2 people in the nether and someone dying and the other person being there is actually a bad thing.
Well, here, how about this? We do what you said, Ian, but if the person in the nether dies, we all come to help get the things back, you know? Unless it's just like extra stuff. Like, from now on, when I go to the nether, I'm always bringing extras. I'm not gonna bring any, like, of my good stuff because I don't want to lose that, you know?
Yeah. Well,
So-
unless you're going through a tunnel, which is protected.
Tunnels yeah. But, like, if I've got blaze rods or ender pearls on me, we're probably all gonna need to come to get that back. Because Nick would have to come, just so we know he's not gonna do anything, you know? Do you think that is fair? So
Yes.
it's, like, only worst case scenarios? Okay.
Yes, I do. Also, Nick, why are you staying with this Steve skin with the beard and
I don't know, I
weird
actually
hair?
kind of like it. It's actually kind of neat.
I've gotten used to it. It's really weird.
But it's really cool at the same time.
I can't remember what his skin was before he was a skin with... Before he was
Okay.
Steve with a big
What
beard.
is our final argument, which I
Are you
think...
gonna cut it after quarantine, Nick?
Yeah, he probably is. Okay.
Then why are
What is
we
the final
here?
thing on my list?
If it's quarantine.
It's quarantine. Oh my god. It's quarantine in real life, not Minecraft. Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. Alright, what is the last thing on our to-do, or our list, Ian?
Community jail.
Halo. Okay, so, what I mean by community jail is somebody breaks a rule, you know? We, like, for example, we already gave Nick this chance. So, like, if he does something again, he's automatically going, because we already gave him a chance to not grieve, and he did it. So, he's got, like, this last chance. If he does, basically, we build an area, and it's like obsidian. It's an obsidian chamber. We take all of their loot, we put it in a
There's actually
chest.
a way to make it so that people can't break out of it even if they spend a long time. I know how to do it. If you
Okay.
take obsidian and have pistons constantly moving it, someone can't break it. So they can theoretically stay in there forever.
Oh. I don't know. What I was thinking is we
but
build, like,
it's
a
gonna
regular
be,
cell, but
but
what I was thinking
it would need
is
to
we
be
do...
fielded by a neutral force, like, you know, like the
Well, what I was
peace
thinking is
organization I proposed for the world.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is
the UN of the
somebody-
Minecraft will
Yeah, UN in Minecraft.
be
So what I'm
the,
thinking is we just
participating
build
in
an
the
obsidian
construction.
floor and walls and stuff. Roof can be normal because there's no way to build out. And then we build on top of that with, like, just regular blocks. So if they break it, the blocks to try to escape, they can't get out. and all the windows will be
Yeah, and the way
like
that they get out
this.
is we could have those crimson vines, and someone could grow it when it's still time to be released, and then they can escape. And then when they break it, they just need to wait for it to despawn, and then it can be used again.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll let Ian do that because he's better at building prisons and stuff than me.
Can
But I say we do that so that way if we have any griefing or anything that we shouldn't be doing, we can send them there and they can spend their time and they have to pay a fee of replacements for whatever was lost. Do you think that is
Agreed.
fair?
Yes,
Alright.
I agree. Nick, do you have any closing thoughts?
no.
And
Alright.
after
All
you have
except
any
for
closing
the
thoughts?
UN proposal.
Oh yes,
no?
we will discuss that.
Um,
Uh,
the only real thing
okay.
I have is he needs to actually get the pearls. That's the only
Okay.
real thing I have to say. So.
And he
Alright.
has already agreed to do that over the
Yeah,
course of
I'm
the
just
next 7 episodes.
yeah, and if he doesn't, if he doesn't do it in the course of the next 7 episodes, I say we put him in jail for not doing it. Let's say this is like his parole, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you noticed how you have a shadow when you're in third person, but when you're in fourth person, you don't have a shadow?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
So is that case closed?
Yes.
Case is
Would
closed.
you like to discuss the UN immediately after?
I'm gonna stop the broadcast here.